Welcome back to the channel. And before we dive into the most undefeated Chaos Knights list of the month, because who doesn't love a good Knight army, we've got two quick things we need to do to support the Legion. First up is the usual Grimdark ritual. Like and subscribe, it's the best way to make sure you never miss a brutal tabletop strategy or a winning list. Second, if you're gearing up for your next tournament, grab all your gaming goodies from Element Games and use the code RZO6000 at checkout. It gives you the double element crystals and supports your channel directly. We'll leave the link in the comment description below. Alright, that's it for the logistics. Let's get on to the lists. We're breaking down all the detachments from the latest tournaments. First up we have Infernal Lance with 19 undefeated lists. We had Ian go 3-0. He took a Despoiler as his Warlord with a double battle cannon. He took another Despoiler with a double Gatling cannon, a Rampager, 3 Carnivores all with Havoc multi-launchers, 3 Stalkers with the Chain Cannon, Havoc multi-launcher and the Slaughter Claw. Next we have Lucas, who managed 4-0. He took a Despoiler as his Warlord with double battle cannon, a Despoiler with enchantment Flesh Metal Fusion with a double Gatling cannon, a Despoiler without an enchantment with a double battle cannon, 2 Carnivores with the multi-launcher, a Huntsman with the melter gun. For allied units, he took 2 units of Nurglings, the Great Unclean One and a Beast of Nurgle. Then we have Eric, who went 3-0. He took a Rampager as his Warlord with the enchantment Flesh Metal Fusion. He took a Despoiler with the Bestial Aspect enchantment with a double Gatling cannon, Abominant with the Night Diabolus enchantment, 2 Carnivores with the multi-launcher, 2 Huntsmen with a melter gun, a Brigand with a multi-launcher, and for allied units he took a unit of Nurglings and the Beast of Nurgle. Then we have Matt, who managed 5-0. He took a Despoiler as his Warlord with the enchantment Flesh Metal Fusion with a double Gatling cannon. He then took 2 more Despoilers with double Gatling cannons, 2 Carnivores with the multi-launcher, and a Stalker with the Chain Cannon, multi-launcher and the Slaughter Claw. And for allied units he took 2 units of Nurgling, the Beast of Nurgle and the Mighty Rotigus. Then we have Kai, who managed 2 wins and a draw. He took a Despoiler as his Warlord, with double Gatling cannon, a Despoiler with the Bestial Aspect enchantment with double Gatling cannon, and then a third double Gatling cannon Despoiler. 3 Carnivores with the multi-launcher, and for allied units he took 2 units of Nurgling, the Beast of Nurgle and Rotigus. Then we have Omri, who went 2 wins and a draw. He took a Despoiler as his Warlord with a double Gatling cannon, a Despoiler with the enchantment Bestial Aspect and double Gatling cannon, and the Despoiler with a double Gatling cannon. Abominant, and for allied units he took 3 units of Nurgling and 2 Beasts of Nurgle. Next we have Ruby, who again went 2 wins and a draw, and it took a Desecrator as a Warlord with the Bestial Aspect enchantment, Abominant with the Night Diabolus enchantment, a Despoiler with double battle cannon, a Ruinator, 2 Huntsmen with the melter guns and 1 Carnivore with a heavy stubber. And for allied units they took 3 units of Nurgling and 2 Beasts of Nurgle. Then we have Danny, who went 4 wins and a draw. He took a Despoiler as his Warlord with the double battle cannon, and then he took 2 Despoilers, both with double Gatling cannon, 2 Carnivores with multi-launchers, and 2 Stalkers with the Spear, multi-launcher and Slaughter Claws. And for allied units he took 3 units of Nurglings and Rotigus. Next we have Gareth, who went 5-0, and he took a Despoiler as his Warlord with a double battle cannon, a Despoiler with a double Gatling cannon, a Despoiler with a double Gatling cannon, a Night Rampager with the Flesh Metal Fusion enchant, and 3 Carnivores all with Havoc launchers. Then we have Mitchell, who went 3-0 at 1k, and he took a Despoiler as his Warlord with the double Gatling cannon, 2 Brigands and 2 Carnivores all with the Havoc multi-launcher, and for allied units he took 3 units of Nurgling and Rotigus. Next we have Bjorn Eriksson, who went 5-0. He took 3 Despoilers all with double Gatling cannon, one of which is his Warlord, 3 Carnivores all with heavy stubbers, and for allied units he took 3 units of Nurgling, 3 Beasts of Nurgle and a unit of Plague Bearers. Next we have Francis, who went 5-0. and he took 3 despoilers, all with double Gatling cannons, one of which was his warlord, 3 carnivores, all with heavy stubbers, and 3 stalkers, all with the spear, havoc multi-launcher, and the slaughter claw. And for allied units, he took 3 units of Nurglin, 3 beasts of Nurgle, and a unit of plague bearers. Next we have Matthew, who made a massive 6-0. He took 3 despoilers, all with double battling cannons, one as his warlord, 2 carnivores with heavy stubbers, 3 stalkers, all with spear, havoc multi-launcher and slaughter claws, and 2 executioners with the heavy stubber. Alexander also went 6-0, and he took a despoiler as his warlord with double Gatling cannon, a second despoiler with a double Gatling cannon, a desecrator with the enchantment Knight Diabolus, a carnivore with the havoc multi-launcher, a stalker with the spear, havoc multi-launcher and the slaughter claw, 2 huntsmen with the melter gun, and for allied units he took a unit of Nurglings and Roticus. Next we have Arjan, who went 3-0, and he took 2 abominants, one of which was his warlord, and 3 despoilers, all with double Gatling cannons. And allied units, it took a unit of Nurglings and a unit of plague bearers. Then we have Magnus, who went 5-0. He took 2 despoilers with double Gatling cannon, one of which was his warlord. He took a despoiler with a double battle cannon, a rampager, 3 carnivores with the multi-launcher, and for allied units he took 2 units of Nurglin, 3 beasts of Nurgle, and a unit of plague bearers. Then we have Bjorn again. This time he went 5-0, and he took a despoiler as his warlord with a double Gatling cannon, another 2 despoilers with double Gatling cannons, 3 carnivores with the multi-launcher, and for allied units he took 3 units of Nurglin, 3 beasts of Nurgle, and a unit of plague bearers. Then we have Nicholas. He went 5-0. He took 3 despoilers, all with double Gatling cannons, one of which was his warlord, 3 carnivores with the multi-launcher, 3 stalkers with the spear, multi-launcher, and slaughter claw. Then we have Colin, who went 4-0. He took 3 despoilers, all with a double Gatling cannon, one of which was his warlord, 3 carnivores with multi-launcher, and 3 stalkers with the spear, multi-launcher, and slaughter claw. Next up we have Lords of Dread with 4 undefeated lists. The first list we have Cooper, who went 3-0, and he took the Atropos as his warlord, a Lancer with the Mirror of Fates enchantment, a Rampager with the Blade of Celerity enchantment, a Tyrant, and for allied units he took Bellicor because there's no need for a Demon Tax then. Then we have Austin, he went 3-0, he took 3 Abominants, one of which was his warlord. He took a Lancer with the Blade of Celerity enchantment, a Tyrant with the Wartborn Stalker enchantment, and for allied units he took 2 units of Nurglin. Then we have James, he went 3-0 at a beginners tournament. He took a Tyrant as his warlord with Mirror of Fates enchantment, 2 Abominants, a Rampager with the Blade of Celerity enchantment, a Despoiler with the Wartborn Stalker enchantment with double Gatling cannon, and for allied units he took a unit of Nurglin. 5 big knights to a beginners tournament is going to be some scary list for people to face. Richard went 3-0, and he took a Tyrant as his warlord with the enchantment Wartborn Stalker, 2 Lancers, one with the Blade of Celerity enchantment and one with Mirror of Fates enchantment, a Despoiler with double Gatling cannon, and then he took a Stalker with a spear, havoc multi-launcher, and a slaughter claw, and for allied units he took 2 units of Nurglin and 2 beasts of Nurgle. Next we have Houndpack Lance with 3 undefeated lists. So the first list was Dick, who went 3-0. He took a Brigand as his warlord and one of the characters with a havoc multi-launcher. He took a Carnivore as one of the characters with the enchantment Final Howl and a havoc multi-launcher. He took a Carnivore with the Prey Slayer's Mantle as a character with the havoc multi-launcher, and then on top of that he took 3 Carnivores with havoc multi-launcher, 3 Brigands with the havoc multi-launchers, 4 Stalkers, all with spear, havoc multi-launcher and slaughter claws. And for allied units he took 2 units of Nurglins and 1 Sloppity Boy Piper. And then we have Nathan, who went 3-0, and he took a Stalker as his warlord and one of the characters with the Final Howl aura and havoc multi-launcher. He took a Carnivore as a character again with a multi-launcher, and a Brigand as the character with the Havoc multi-launcher. He then took 3 Carnivores and 3 Brigands, all with Havoc multi-launchers, and then he took 3 Huntsmen with the Melter Gun and 2 Executioners with the Heavy Stubber. And last up we have Nathan, who went 3-0, and he took an Executioner as his Warlord and a character with the enchantment Panoply of the Cursed Knights and the Heavy Stubber. He took a Carnivore with the enchantment Praislayer's Mantle and the Havoc multi-launcher, a Brigand as a character with the Final Howl enchantment, again with a Havoc multi-launcher. He took 5 Carnivores and 4 Brigands, all with Havoc multi-launcher. He took a Stalker with the Spear, multi-launcher and a Slaughter Claw, and for allied units he took 2 units of Nurgling. Next is Traitoris Lance with no undefeated lists. This month there also hasn't been any undefeated lists for Iconoclast Fiefdom. That's such a shame, it's such a cool detachment. And that wraps our look at the most undefeated Chaos Knight lists of the month. Whether you're running the classic Infernal Lance or rocking the Traitoris list, hopefully you found the corruption you need to claim victory at the tabletop. Now, before you go and start corrupting your own foes, make sure you answer the call, and first, the standard orders. If you want to see more brutal competitive breakdowns, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you're alerted the second the next transmission drops. And if you're looking to arm your own Dark Legion, you can support us directly by heading to Element Games and using the code RZO6000 at checkout. That helps you save cash while keeping the lights on here at the war table. Let me know in the comments below which of these Chaos Knights list is your favourite. Until the next battle report, may the Dark Gods bless your dice and rolls. This is Dreadblades, the only focused Chaos Knights channel on the YouTube. See you all in the next video, and remember that Benurgle loves you.